In this video, let us understand how to make traffic police fine collection system. So it's a web application project. If you're doing a CS course, that is computer science course, and you need to do a project, you need to select the title. So if this is the title traffic police collection, then what are the things we need to do that we're going to discuss in this project. Let us learn how to create this project in ASP.NET with C# and backend SQL Server. So we all know traffic police used to control the vehicles, and if there are violators, they'll put the fine. Now if you want to make it online project for them, how do we do this? So what are the things we need to consider and how do we develop this? This was the main aim of this particular project. Let's discuss what are the modules we can make, in each module what are the options should be there, and how it works. All this we'll discuss now. So when you select a project, first you need to look at the scope where it is useful, whether it's useful wide or it's specific to the particular usage. Now police department throughout the country it's there and everywhere it is required, therefore the scope is very wide. Not only in one country, in every country is required. Then once you make it online, so it provides a lot of benefit for the users also, for department also. So when it's online application project, so how do we make this? What are the options we have to provide? So generally the module is concerned, you have to provide 3 modules. One is admin module, so what is called the station module, and the user module. Fine. So in the admin, so we can enter all the basic details like state names, district names, then station details, then police or employee details who are working in the particular station. Then employee can log in here. They go to main page. Here they can vehicle fine, okay, they can raise the fine. And they can collect the receipt also. If people are paying money, they can collect the receipt. And here they can see the fine list. What are the fine they raised? That list they can do. Receipt list also they can able to view it. We need to provide the option. So users are concerned, user can sign up. They can log in. So here they go to main page. Here they can see that check vehicle details. So if you give your vehicle number, if there is any fine, it will show you that one. So you can pay online payment. So if there is a fine, you can make the payment online, and you can see the list, any payments you've done, that you can able to list here. So I think these are the options which are required for each module. We will see that how it works in a ASP.NET. Let's see the demo. And if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Also, if you want to do a project, so you can see the different titles also, therefore you'll get a more idea. For that you go to iPlex tutorials, click on this and select videos and browse the video list here. We have different language videos, different project videos. So if you watch 3-4 videos, then you'll get an idea what you can do, which one is better, which one, how it works. Also you can discuss with your friends and you finalize the project. Now let's come back to the Visual Studio. Here we'll discuss how to work with this particular project. So here you can see this is traffic police, and here we have an admin main page. This is the design time, area name, station detail, employee details, case type, vehicle fine type. So here you specify the amount actually for each fine, how much is the amount. Then all user list, who are all the users, all the user list will be there, and the employee list will be available if you click this link. So if you go to employee main, so here is the station main page. Here the vehicle fine entry, they can do the entry and they can see the list. Send message and view message, they can communicate with the user or with other employees. And apart from this, they can also enter criminal entries like who are all criminals or robbers. All these details they can enter here and we can see the list also. Next one is the user side. The user can sign up, they can log in. So they can see the vehicle fine list, which are the vehicles are fined. So you can pay online in case your vehicle will be there in that, and in case you want to communicate with the station people, so you can communicate here, and you can also able to see the criminal list. So these are the three main modules, and these are the options which are provided here. Now if you see the Server Explorer, here is a connection string, and if you expand this, you will get the tables, and these are the tables which you are using in this particular project. Now what we'll do is we'll run the project. In order to run, you can click on the run button here. We are running via IIS, that is the Internet Information Server. So this is the address, main address to this website, and here is admin login. So we can log in is the admin credentials. So we have seen already this. So now if you click here, you can see the list. So one Vijayanagar is there. You want to enter one more, you have to go there. So you have to provide two text boxes. This is the first text box and this is the second one. Second one you have to make it as multi-line. Therefore you can enter the multi-line data here. Next is station details. So we have one station here. You want to enter one more station. So you need to enter the station code and the area name, address, phone numbers. All we can enter, and then you have to save. So we can save the record. Then employee details. So here are the employee details. To enter the new employee, you have to go there, employee code, employee name, address, which station they are working, what is their mobile number, email ID, all we need to enter. Fine. So then vehicle find list, what are the finds are there, that is entered here. So you want more, then you have to go to find vehicle find type. So then you have to give the name and the amount. So these are the options which is there in the admin. Now we can copy the main address, and we can go to new tab and press and enter. Now you can go to station. Here we can log in as a employee. So let's say 1001 is a code, and let's type my password, and this password is not correct. Okay, so let me log in with another ID. So it logs in. So here is a vehicle fine entry. So if anybody violate, you can enter you can select the problem, signal jump, and what is the vehicle number. So here you need to enter the vehicle number. Fine detail, okay. Signal jump at this is Vijayanagar Junction. Fine. So now you can save this. Record saved. Now you enter the fine entry. If you go to fine entry list, we can see the list here. Signal jump paid, no, N is there, means they need to make the payment. Send message, and send message, you can send the message to any of the users if you know the user ID. Then criminals entry like robbers and all these things, you can enter it here. You can see the list also. Okay, there is the details here. Right. Next we go as a user. So where user, if his vehicle is fined, he has to make the payment online. So now user login. Let me log in as A1. Right. So vehicle fine list. So you can enter your vehicle number to check whether you have any fine. So in future, this is the idea. So instead of paying there only, if your vehicle is fined, so then you need to make online payment. So here you can see that the fine. So signal jump 100 rupees. So now you need to make this payment. So therefore you can say pay online. So you can give your vehicle number. So now here is a select option. So you can select this, and you are paying through the card or debit card, whatever it is, you need to enter. And here you can see this is only indicative. So it's only a temporary or indicative payment. So therefore you can write paid using CAN card, transaction number, some number. So save this. So record saved. So next, criminal list, you can see all the criminal list here. But if you come back to this fine entry list, here you can see that paid becomes Y, therefore you make the payment. So they don't need to initiate any other activities. So these are the options which are provided in this project. So this is the user module, employee module, and this is the admin module. So hope you understand the concept. Please watch the other videos also, because in some videos we go in detail, we explained everything. So if you watch that, you'll get a complete idea, complete picture. So please try this. I think it will do the job. So meanwhile, as we said already, please subscribe to our channel and when you have free time, just go through the different videos, understand the concept. Not only for your project, in the job also it's really helpful, because in the job they'll ask you different questions, because if you watch these videos, it'll give an idea like how you can develop the application project in a different languages. So therefore, using that idea could have easy for you to answer the questions. And I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching.